Alright, so now that we've been introduced to Salvatore, I don't have, there's still two Tony missions left and they're not available, so seeing how we ended the last Tony mission here, I was just going to go ahead and do the first mission for Salvatore.
So you're going to look after my girl for the evening. Hey, Maria, move your butt. Dumb broad does this every time. And here she is, the one and only Queen of Sheba. What were you doing up there? Whatever it was, I bet it cost me money.
Well, you don't think I hang around here for the conversation, do you?
Get in the car and keep your big mouth shut. Take the limo, but bring it back in one piece, you hear me? And watch her. She can be trouble.
Yeah. I'm sure your new lapdog has everything covered. And isn't he big and strong? Hey, Fighter, let's go visit Chico and get some party treats. He's at the rail station at the Chinatown waterfront, I think.
Well, this we get automatically put into the limbo. So here we go. So this is going back basically all the way down to the docks. Pretty sure is where this one takes place, if I remember right. Not quite.
Mira, it's my favorite lady. You looking for some fun? A little, some spank?
Hey, Chico. Nah, just the usual.
Here you go, lady. Hey, maybe you should check out the warehouse party at the east end of Atlantic Keys.
Thanks, Chico. See you around.
Gracias. And enjoy. That's good stuff.
Come on, Fighter, let's go and check out this party.
Oh, here we go. Now we'll be going down over to the docks there, kind of thing.
All right, Fighter, you wait here and look after the car while I go and shake my butt, all right? Watch it!
To all units. This is narcotics rate Atlantic Keys.
It's alright.
Pretty sure there was a way to go through the back there. Now, of course, we get to outrun the police. I'm not surprised if we don't have to take her all the way back to Salvatore's place now. Pretty sure that's where we're headed. Uh-oh. Not much you could do there. This thing is a turtle going up the hill. Should have taken the long back alley up and grabbed the star. At least that would help a little bit.
You know, I enjoyed myself for the first time in a long while, and you treated me really good with respect and everything. Well, I better go. I'll see you around.
Sounds like somebody's losing it down there. There we go, mission passed. Alright, so we're back up at Salvatore's place, and number 2.
Leave us alone for a minute. The Colombian cartel is making spank somewhere in Liberty, but we don't know where. And they seem to know everything we're doing before we do. We got us a rat. There's a guy named Curly Bob, works the bar at Luigi's. He's been throwing more money around than he's earning. He ain't pimping or pushing, so he must be talking. He usually gets a taxi home after work, so follow him. And if he's ratting us out, kill him.
Alright, so I'll go ahead and steal one of the gang cars over here, and this will be my third attempt at trying to do this mission. So I have a little more idea of what not to do. So this is one of those where you got to follow the guy, of course, but you get a follow meter, and then GTA 3, that meter goes up real quick. And you know, you're like, you can be 6 car lengths behind the guy, and he turns a corner and then disappears on you, so the mission will fail. But if you're right on his butt, of course you get spotted, so it's a bit of a pain in the ass. So you come up here, you can actually park about here, and the guy will come wandering on out and get in that taxi up front there.
You ever been down south? I got an itch.
There we go. Whoa.
You ain't no gentleman, that one.
See that? Look at that! Look at that detection meter. Like, can't even see him. But too bad you've been found out. So here we go, number 4. I'll tell you, man, this is
Leave
just
us alone for a
retarded.
minute.
All right, here we go. Gangster car again. See, the other problem is with Grand Theft Auto 3 is that a lot of the times when something goes out of your sight, it disappears off the map. Right? But when the guy turns a corner and you can't be any closer to him than this, it's pretty tough to avoid that. Couldn't believe how fast that meter goes up. guys honking at me last time helped that meter climb up pretty good too.
Damn police.
Uh-oh.
I'm a working girl, idiot.
Maybe we'll get a shorter trip this time, because last time when I was following he went way around, and yeah, it's going to be shorter this time, a shorter trip. Because last time I was the second time or my third time, he was going all down around my safe house and everything to come over here, so. Don't you start honking at me, mister.
Here comes our little friend, Mr. Big Mouth himself.
Were you followed? You know what goes on here is our little secret, amigo.
No, I wasn't followed. You got my stuff?
Here's your spank, squealer. Now talk.
Okay, so the Leons are fighting wars on two fronts. They're in a turf war with the Triads, with no sign of either side giving up. Meanwhile, Joey Leone has stirred up some bad blood with the Forellis. Every day they're losing men and influence in the city. Salvatore's becoming dangerous and paranoid. He expects everybody and everything.
And with loyalty like yours, what has he possibly got to worry about?
And that's the easiest way to whack them. Alright, so we're back at Salvatore's to do mission number 3.
We should take these Colombian bastards out, but while we're at war with the Triads, we ain't strong enough. The cartel has got bottomless funds from pushing that spank crap. If we make an open attack on them, they'll wipe the floor with us. They must be making spank on that big boat that Curly led you to. So we gotta use our heads, or rather one head, your head. I'm asking you to destroy that spank factory as a personal favor to me, Salvatore Leone. If you do this for me, you will be a made man. Anything you want. Go and see 8-Ball. You'll need his expertise to blow up that boat.
Alright, we'll just grab a fresh car. Might as well, right? And we'll zip on down over to Mr. 8-Ball. I believe this is where you get a sniper rifle now.
I'm warning you.
Oh, Jesus. Forgot when it's raining out, it's a pain in the butt. Alright.
Yo, my man. Salvatore phoned ahead, but a job like this is gonna need a lot of fireworks. I'll need $100,000 to cover expenses. But you know, with me, you get a lot of bang for your buck. Come back, brother, when you have the money.
Well, we already have the money, so...
Okay, let's do this thing. I can set this baby to detonate, but I still can't use a piece with these hands. Here, this rifle...
Alright, so it looks like there's, this is my second shot at this, so the, trying to protect 8-Ball there is, a little bit trying. Not sure if there's a certain order you gotta take the guys down in. I don't think there is, other than taking the two at the lower ramp first so he can get up that, and then the two up top. Now the one guy that I tried to shoot didn't die like he should have.
Get a good vantage point, then I'll head in when you fire the first shot.
Well, that was a good park job. Let's see if this changed my control settings. Not really. Let's bring them down just a little bit more though, because he still seems to be too sensitive. Come on, hold still, sucker.
Central Portland Harbor. All cars vicinity Portland Harbor. Investigate reports of gunfire and explosions.
Alright, I'm hoping I don't have to cover him anymore, is what I'm hoping. Yeah. And there we go. Mission complete. Alright, so we got one more mission of his to do. Back at Salvatore's, and this is his last mission.
It's my favorite cleaner. I'm proud of you, my boy. You kicked the shit out of those grease balls. I just got one little job for you before we can all celebrate. There's a car around the block from Luigi's club. The inside is covered in brains. We had to help some guy make up his mind, and it proved a little messy. Take it to the crusher before the cops find it.
But always doing the dirty work for the boss. And in the end, it usually never pays off. That was a good hit. Of course, one of the longest blocks in the game. is a trap, so we're just gonna leave it, play around with it, and we'll just head on over to the bridge. He said, meet him at. And what was that I was saying at the beginning, doing the dirty work for the boss and then never pays off in the end? Yeah. They're just gonna try and blow you up. And we'll see if this is what we're supposed to do. I believe it is, because they did say the car was a trap. Or that's what the message said they got sent to you. Let's see what happens here.
Listen, Salvatore thinks that we're going behind his back, so he was offering you to the cartel in order to make a deal. I couldn't let him do that. I mean, the worst thing is, it's all my fault because I told him we were an item. Don't ask me why. I don't know. Look, you're a marked man on the Mafia turf, and I've got to get out of here, too. I've seen too much killing, too much blood. This is a friend of mine, okay? She's an old friend, and it's so good. She's someone we could trust.
Come on, enough of the speeches. We better get out of here before we get more hysterical Italians wanting less friendly reunions.
Alright, so obviously this means now that the bridge is going to get opened. Well, then again, maybe not right away, but at some point. Let me go to full map here and let's see what we got going on here. Okay, so I am going the wrong way. That's good thing I decided to check that out. Oh geez, when I was coming in from there, it looked like it was they had it over here. Oh, it just doesn't even believe in slowing down and going into reverse here. Probably explain one of the reasons why I never played around with the boats very much in this one. Besides the fact that if you end up in the water, you'd die. Okay, reverse. Just so you guys know, this thing is terrible. Goes forward pretty quick, but he don't go backwards too fast. Alright, we're over on Station Island now.
Asuka and I are gonna have to talk. Why don't you go cruise around?
You'll need a place to lie low. There's a warehouse at the edge of Belleville that should suit your needs. Come back here to my condo when you're ready, and you and me can have a little chat.
Just like you said, it is a gratitude for you to go out and pay $100,000 to take care of some business for him, and then he puts a hit out on you. Huh.